Good evening, viewers. Tonight, we bring you a compelling lineup of stories that span the spectrum of crime and justice. In a shocking turn of events, Elroy Matthias, better known as Chiney Boy, is now facing a murder charge, sending shockwaves through the community. Meanwhile, environmental concerns take center stage as Peter Moore faces legal repercussions for allegedly dumping materials in a public way. The legal net tightens as Danford Thomas, also known as Dennis, a 29-year-old laborer, finds himself charged with a yet undisclosed offense, adding another layer of intrigue to tonight's coverage. In a chilling revelation, an arrested murder suspect has confessed to the police, unraveling a complex investigation. Our team is closely following this case as it develops, bringing you the latest updates on this gripping narrative. Tragedy strikes on Queenstown Public Road, where a fatal cycling incident has left the community in shock. We'll delve into the details surrounding this heartbreaking event and explore its broader implications. Shifting our focus to regional efforts in combating crime, joint anti-crime operations have yielded significant results, leading to the arrest of 3 Guyanese individuals in Suriname. Our correspondents are working to uncover the intricacies of this cross-border operation and its impact on regional security. Stay tuned as we unravel these stories, providing you with comprehensive coverage and expert analysis throughout the evening.
Arrested murder suspect confesses to police. Investigation ongoing. Wanted murder suspect Shakwan Elaine, known as Isway, has been apprehended and confessed to police investigators regarding the killing of his girlfriend, Shanette Dover. The heinous act occurred in 2021, and Elaine has been on the run since then. Elaine was captured in Suriname and returned to Guyana, where he arrived yesterday morning. Upon arrival, he was immediately escorted to the Guyana Police Force's Criminal Investigation Department, CID, headquarters in Georgetown. According to Crime Chief Wendelblum, during the interrogation, Elaine admitted to killing Shanette Dover and subsequently disposing of her body in a shallow grave. Shockingly, he also implicated Dover's sister, alleging her involvement in assisting with the disposal. The Guyana Police Force is now intensifying its investigation into the matter, exploring all leads and pieces of evidence to ensure justice is served. Updates will be provided as the investigation progresses. Danford Thomas, also known as Dennis, a 29-year-old laborer charged. Danford Thomas, also known as Dennis, a 29-year-old laborer residing on Pittman Street, Dartmouth, Essequibo Coast, has been charged with the offense of rape. The alleged incident, which occurred on November 28, 2023, involves a female from Region No. 2, Essequibo Coast. The charge was filed under Section 3(3) of the Sexual Offences Act, Chapter 803. Thomas appeared before Magistrate Esther Sam at the Suddy Magistrates Court, where the charge was read to him. He was not required to enter a plea. Bail was granted in the sum of $300,000, and the case has been adjourned to February 2, 2024. The legal proceedings will continue as the court addresses the allegations against Thomas. Public Road, investigation underway. Tragedy struck on Friday night as a cyclist lost his life in a road incident on the Queenstown Public Road, Region 2, Pomeroon, Supanam. The victim, identified as Garfield Bridge Mahan, a laborer residing on School Street, Queenstown, lost his life around 20-30 hours. Bridge Mahan, riding his bicycle at the time, was involved in a collision with another vehicle. The driver of the vehicle is currently in police custody and is cooperating with the investigation. According to preliminary reports, the driver stated that he was driving along the road when the victim allegedly swerved in front of his car. The incident resulted in Bridge Mahan sustaining severe injuries. Emergency services rushed Bridge Mahan to the hospital, but unfortunately, he succumbed to his injuries. His body is presently in the Suddy mortuary awaiting a post-mortem examination. The Guyana Police Force is conducting a thorough investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident. Updates will be provided as the investigation progresses. Joint anti-crime operations yield 3 Guyanese arrests in Suriname. In a series of coordinated efforts to combat criminal activities, Surinamen's Eastern Region Shock Group successfully apprehended 3 Guyanese individuals in separate incidents across the Camuine district on Thursday. Details of the arrests. Drug-related arrest, Nieuw Amsterdam. A targeted drug raid in Nieuw Amsterdam resulted in the apprehension of a Guyanese female suspect. Authorities discovered a quantity of drugs in her possession, marking a recurrence of her involvement in drug-related activities. She had been detained last year on similar charges. Anti-drug operation, Lust and Rust. During an anti-drug operation in Lust and Rust, Camuine, a male Guyanese suspect wearing a blue polo shirt was arrested. He was found in possession of both cocaine and crack, along with a substantial amount of Surinamese currency, SRD. Robbery suspect apprehended, Meerzorg. Another Guyanese male suspect, implicated in a robbery case, was apprehended in Meerzorg. Evading capture for an extended period, he is suspected to have been involved in the 2023 robbery of the Scorpion Bar in Suriname. Legal proceedings. The 2 drug-related suspects have been transferred to the Nieuw Amsterdam police station for arraignment. The robbery suspect has been handed over to the East Region Criminal Investigation Department for further legal proceedings. The successful joint operations reflect the commitment of both Guyanese and Surinamese law enforcement agencies to address cross-border criminal activities. Further investigations are ongoing. Murder charge laid against Elroy Matthias, aka Chiney Boy. Elroy Matthias, a 20-year-old laborer known as Chiney Boy, has been formally charged with murder under common law. The charge is in connection to the tragic incident involving the death of Ricardo John, a 25-year-old laborer from Lima Sands, Essequibo Coast, which occurred on Sunday, January 7, 2024, at Lima Sands. The legal proceedings took place at the Suddy Magistrates Court, presided over by Magistrate Esther Sam. Matthias, upon his court appearance, was not required to enter a plea. The court denied bail, leading to his remand in prison custody. The case has been adjourned, and the subsequent hearing is scheduled for January 24, 2024, at the Ana Regina Magistrates Court. The community and relevant authorities are closely monitoring the legal developments surrounding this case. Further details will be provided as the case progresses. Peter Moore charged for dumping material in public way. Peter Moore, a 51-year-old driver residing at Lot 935 Caneville, East Bank Demerara, was arrested on January 15, 2024, and charged on January 17, 2024, with the offense of throwing materials in public way. The charge was laid under Section 153(1)(x) of the Summary Jurisdiction, Offences, Act, Chapter 802. Moore appeared at the Diamond Magistrate Court before Magistrate Judy Latchman on Friday. After the charge was read to him, he pleaded guilty. The defendant was fined $7,500 or faced 1 week of imprisonment. Additionally, he was ordered to remove the garbage he had disposed of.